and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is up, everybody? Good morning. Hey, how are you? It is Saturday. It's time for Coffee Gaming. Hey, how are you guys doing? Yeah, I'm the Appalachian American. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news right now. Apparently, there was a building blown up in Iran. No, wait, sorry. It wasn't Iran. It was the Bronx, New York. What the heck? Hopefully, LMP's okay. Apparently, people are hanging out of the windows. It's blowing craziness. Hey, I've got a friend with me. His name is David. You're muted, buddy. While David unmutes and figures out what's going on, I'll show you the video of...
I must have double-clicked.
What?
I think I double-clicked. When I clicked unmute, I must have...
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, yeah.
So this is the building that's on fire in the Bronx.
Wow, that's AFC territory.
Apparently, there's people hanging out of the building.
Whoa.
Like, that's a pretty big explosion.
Yeah. Let's say AFC territory, man. So,
yeah,
there'll be a lot of...
That's pretty wild. I thought that was going to be somewhere, like, across the seas, like somebody blew it up. But apparently, it's just a fire. But that's, like, multiple levels.
That's crazy.
That's, sensationalism. Trying to draw attention away from all the real world issues. But speaking of issues, they've burned some police stations and smashed police cars in Iran.
Apparently,
the liberals are going.
Someone asked Grok and said apparently let's see. Oh, there's a gas explosion. FD and Y scanners alerts for 1060. Major emergency starting on the 8th floor and escalating, with one injury noted and no verifiable accounts of people hanging from windows. So that's wild. Hopefully the what's left of the New York Fire Department can actually go help and not just sit there and think about agendas.
Yeah,
genders. Because remember the new chief is like
I know
crazy.
The gender agenda.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully, like the new, what is it? The new commissioner said that hopefully, like, you must have got yourself in a bad situation. Hopefully, all these people that were living, didn't get themselves in a bad situation.
I don't blame the fire department for the fire, but if they respond poorly and don't put it out in a timely manner, that they can be blamed for.
That's a problem. That is a very, very big problem. Hopefully they didn't stumble too much on trying to figure out what gender to save and whatnot. So
I mean, that's the problem, isn't it? The rollouts have been, send the most highly visible teams, not the nearest or the most capable.
Yeah,
they want to push the LBG2 and all the parades in front of the cameras. And that's the problem. Every time there's a high-profile event in New York, it turns into a political spectacle. And people
apparently 3 weeks ago there was another. 2 weeks ago there was a fire in the Bronx, and it engulfed a whole city block. So hopefully that what is that?
My phone.
Oh, you playing some music over there?
I got sent a reminder.
Mm.
Guess what?
What's up?
Time for coffee and gaming.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Hey, we're gonna play some Red Dead. But I do think that maybe next time we're gonna play something different. I don't know.
I thought last time we spoke about this and
We
were
did,
looking
but
for
we
a
never
game.
really made a decision.
I
need
know
some people-
because you
know.
you weren't decided between a new game or the which one of the old games you're going to bring back. I said,
Yeah, I
if
need to
you
make a
want-
post. I need to make a post and see what people want to play, and just go with it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've got to watch. I don't really want to play Watch Dogs 1. I've got it, and I'm not. I'll play
You've
it sometime.
played it through already.
Yeah, I played the first two like all the way through multiple times.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
we
I don't
started
know how
this-
many video. I don't know where you're at with the. See, you didn't stream it all.
Right. On what?
I don't think you've streamed. I think you only streamed all of 2. I don't know if you streamed all of 1.
I did stream all of 1.
Yeah,
You did
okay.
play all of 1 on there.
Then
Yeah, we
is
played.
It just
We played.
2 or Legions. I know Legions.
Legions is the one that we rage quit.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that if you got all of 2 up as well.
I did. I've played that multiple times.
I know.
Yeah, it's all
But we
there.
did a lot of sandbox episodes as well.
That's true. That's true. But I'm fairly confident that all of Watch Dogs 2 and all of Watch Dogs 1 is on the channel.
Yeah, because I know we recorded some, and I know you didn't get to upload them all because
They've
you
all
rage
been
quit
uploaded.
Legions.
We don't have anything in the hopper
Okay.
because I've been watching for it, and there's nothing. There's nothing
Yeah,
there.
because Legions. Yeah, Legions. We got bad information on how to complete that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
'Cause
now
there's
we
3
know a
key
little bit better
characters.
about it. I think we'd have a
Yeah.
little bit more fun.
Because there's 3 key characters you need, and they're all end game characters. Because once you get the man with the gun, the game is normal.
Yeah.
And once you get Bond, well, the Bond-ish like stand-in, you don't really need the female anymore after that. And like the game is only a few hours away from completion. You can people spend forever in that game, but you don't need to, right?
Yeah. Somebody put a picture of Spamberger in a 1940s German outfit.
Yeah. Somebody also put out a picture of you remember the Game of Thrones, the woman who played Targaryen?
Yes.
They put her in a Nazi uniform as well and paraded her around. She
That's
got
pretty
really
funny.
pissed at that, but well, she was in the movie, but in the finale, not movie, sorry,
Nice.
in the finale, the all the rage, that rage face she had with the put her in the black cap, she really hated that, but so did George Martin. He quit, right?
Yeah.
Several times. Apparently, he's making notes and preparations and believes he will not be able to finish the book in a timely manner before, and may have it published posthumously. Simply,
Yeah.
I think he doesn't want to face the fans and admit that the TV ending was his all along.
Well,
He's been able to try and come up with something.
according to what other people believe that he did, that was his ending.
Yeah, a lot of
It just
people believe
wasn't
he
the way
wrote
that he
that
wanted.
ending. That's why it's uncredited, right? He rage quit
Yeah.
after the fan backlash. But HBO today released the first trailer ad for the new Knights of Targaryen. Seven Kingdoms.
Nice.
I'm
Well,
probably not going to watch it.
yeah. I don't.
I am probably going to wait for the end, find out how people react to it, and watch the first season. And if it's okay, I'll binge watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
But there's so many TV shows that I've been disappointed in that no, I'm not going to watch a TV show to only either have a cancelled third season because of poor ratings, or it ends poorly because they cut it because they cut the budget. I'm not saying that Martin didn't write the ending, but I think it was poorly put together at the end, and that's what pissed him off. Because I think in his mind, he had this beautiful twist where the death of, let's face it, they should have portrayed Daenerys and the woman in a lesbian affair, right?
Yeah, for sure.
To have her so rage out over that woman's death was pathetic. They should have been lovers. John should have been discarded. He becomes.
I've been watching for it. Sorry, that was me. Just real quick, guys. I see that there's quite a few people over on X. If you would like, I've put in the chat the links for our YouTube and Rumble. I don't know if they're gonna let me do that, but hey, whatever. If you go there, you can comment on our stuff. Apparently,
it's easier for us to know what you want.
Yeah,
you can comment.
You can't comment unless you're a verified account, which I do not agree with. I think that's stupid.
I think X
comment on our stuff.
I think Elon's been given poor advice on how to run X.
Yeah.
And I think his new CEO wants to run X into the ground and have it sold back to the Saudis for half the price that Elon paid for it.
All right, so I put it in the X chat because there's like 20 some people over there. There's the link for Rumble and YouTube. Go to whatever you feel, and that way you can comment with us and talk and discuss what you think and your thoughts and feelings and whatnot, and then we can talk about
a lot of people are bringing up Game of Thrones and warning people that they'll pull it. If they got away with it once, they'll do it again. They've done it with other shows too, where they have pathetic ends or just cut it off, right? More and more people are getting sick of TV shows going for a couple of seasons and not having a conclusion, or they run for a long time and just disappear. Now, I can't give examples off the head because I hardly watch TV these days.
Yeah. Now, there is a few people over on X. I can see, I pulled it up on live. There's 11 people actually currently watching, along with a person named Blue Sky. So if you're there, what's up? 14 people, 15. Dude, I see you guys. I think it's ridiculous. We can't communicate, but if you'll click the chat and you'll see.
I've had people tell me the reason why they're not on Rumble is Rumble chat doesn't work properly on their phone. Now, I've spoken to Rumble, that guy from Rumble, and he claims it works for him. So
Rumble chat, I think you've got to have an account.
Yeah, that's what
I honestly think you have to have an account to get Rumble chat to work. YouTube is the best place. Everybody's got YouTube. So go over to YouTube.
Everybody with Android has YouTube, and everybody has an account. Right?
Yeah.
I think that's the best option right now until Rumble figures out what they want to do.
Yeah, I haven't had any problems with Rumble, but I'm not saying that there's not. So
personally, from my point of view, I would rather everybody come to Rumble.
Yeah, Rumble's a lot easier, and you don't have to worry about censorship. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, whatever you got to do.
I'd rather stream on Rumble and upload to YouTube than risk running a live stream on YouTube and having it cut out halfway through. I'd rather try to upload a video, and that way, if there's anything they don't like, it gets filtered. It gets either filtered out, or they tell me I can't proceed, and then at what point I can't proceed. Right? They say you have a violation at timestamp.
You did the words. You said the bad things.
Yeah. Now, apparently their censorship goes past. It's no longer 11 minutes. I thought it was 10. It was actually 11.2, I think, or 11.2,
Gotcha.
and now it's like 30.1. Right, they've extended the censorship check, but
Gotcha.
they have algorithm checks for copyrighted material, right? So
Yeah.
if you're doing a lot of clips, you put them at the end and they don't seem to mind. It's when you rely on clips from the start. It's the same with naughty words. You can, like, they prefer you wait for the first 10 minutes.
I'd prefer you wait till you're not on my stream. I don't care
I
to.
try. I try.
No, you do fine. You do fine. I understand. You do good.
And I know there are a lot of channels who say it off the bat and get away with it, but I think
Yeah.
it's because they have YouTube gods with their hand on their shoulder. I'm not saying that. I mean, they openly admit they helped Mr. Beast. Okay,
Oh yeah.
there's no way anybody will ever beat Mr. Beast because he has YouTube with two hands on both shoulders, and you know what they're doing behind him. They're pushing him along, right? It's like Twitch and Hassan, Twitch and Asmund Gold. They all have their favorites, right? Their golden child. And their success is, I'm not saying that Asmund Gold and that don't have some talent.
Come
But
on.
I'm saying they're so skewed, right? Because you remember, right? Before Mr. Beast was big, there was Joe Rogan, right? Asmund Gold was 100,000 streamer on Twitch. But as soon as Joe Rogan went to Spotify, everybody else started, suddenly rising. What? Yeah, Joe Rogan still had a consistent audience.
We gotta show you. Got a good head start on me.
All right, what are you hunting this time?
Well, that's for a legendary animal. I don't really want to do that right now. I'm trying to find a ram. I want a ram carcass. This is what I really need.
A standard 3-star RAM?
Yep.
So you're going to be looking at the rocks.
Yep.
And make sure one doesn't get behind you when you're standing on the edge.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'll do to you what YouTube will do to me if I swear too often. Alley up!
Yeah.
No, I know I swear too often. It's a bad habit that's formed both over time and from stress and
There
anxiety.
he is, right there.
Ooh! Hello, friend. Hello. Your whistle.
Good. There you go. Whammy kablammy.
Hello, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Now I come to skin you. Uh-oh.
Yep.
See? Oh, no.
He's good.
I was going to say, you see,
Come here, horse. Come on, you stupid horse.
the YouTube CEO has made an announcement and saying they're changing the algorithm.
Again.
Yeah.
Yay.
2026 will be what they call the year of the user experience.
Oh, thank you. Like, because that's what we need.
So, basically, right, they want to improve the user experience by one, slot tubers, alley up, botters is their priority. So they're admitting that there's botters on the platform, or at least some form of botting happening on the platform. Again, they say it's slop tubers.
If you guys want to, like I said, go over to Rumble and YouTube and comment. Talk to us. Say hello. Say hello to my Disney friends.
What they want to do is, if you watch a video for a certain time, you're considered engaged, and they'll only recommend videos to those who are engaged. So if you don't get 2 minutes out of someone, after a while, they won't get recommended videos anymore.
Gotcha.
Hashtags are going to mean less because they're going to be automatic. So if you do use manual hashtagging, they will verify your hashtag. They check your platform manipulation.
Yeah.
Something X is also trying to do, apparently. YouTube doesn't want people posting their links on external platforms. Even though it brings some traffic, the problem is particularly Facebook is low recommending YouTube video.
Yeah, I hate that. That's so stupid. We should be able to just, do whatever. Yeah. But I mean, I get it. It takes people off of the site.
Right. So what X is trying to do, what YouTube is trying to do is create an integrated experience. And they may be opening up more features, right, to keep people on the platform.
Gotcha.
So hopefully, right, you may see YouTube count. So you might see your live stream count. Like, say you get 100 live stream count, but later,
if you can, Arthur.
If enough people watch over 10 minutes, you'll start to get more.
Good. You really need this.
But if you don't get enough engagement from your live stream,
some idea ways we could improve.
And it's the same with YouTube videos. When you upload, you only got a shorter amount of time now to what they call impress. And if you impress, you keep getting recommended each day until you stop impressing the audience. So if you can't get
to do with a few improvements.
Temper on her, Dutch.
She is not the only one of us with a temper.
Now they're also going to start looking for platform manipulation, right? That is, as people learn the algorithms, they're going to have bots manipulate the algorithm externally, right? So instead of using hashtags or trendings, trending titles, they will, from news headlines, they will look. Well, they'll still look for those, but what they'll do is they'll look for people who, come back every few days to watch the same videos over and over again.
Yeah.
Morning.
Is there a horse standing in my camp?
They call it artificial engagement, where people, bot engagement over and over again on their channels.
Gotcha.
See, because a lot of big channels, they feel at the benchmark, pay, and then have a consistent audience, allegedly consistent audience, watching every video. And these videos cover 8 hours of footage. And they're getting huge engagement, so they'd get huge algorithmic recommendations. But most people can't put out that much content, let alone able to get a consistent audience day in, day out to get those recommendations. Which is why most people think a lot of the big channels are artificial. Well, there's no proof, right? There's no way you can prove alleged botters are botting. Because we know when YouTube first started, there was a lot of faking it till you make it, right? What farms, engagement farms, advertising farms, clickbaiters, people, create clickbait videos, testing the algorithm, see what headlines work, putting the same video on multiple channels with different headlines. There are still multiple channels who do that, right? Try to find out how the specifics of the algorithm work.
Yeah, for sure.
Test words, test scripts. But one thing YouTube has that other platforms don't have is what they call AI matching. They look for what's called color scheme patterns. Apparently, a lot of AIs have a specific color scheme they use, and they look for those patterns, and then look for whether or not you're using generated content. Like you can have a meme, right, and they won't care, right? You can show a clip that was AI generated, they probably won't care. But if you generated your video with AI, even if it's you, right, and you don't declare it, they will declare you a slop tuber, right? And then
I did not know that.
Yeah, because that is new. That's why I'm telling you there's a lot of changes coming.
That's
that
crazy.
YouTube has actually put out in their behind the scenes newsletter.
Yeah.
They are going to be downgrading
Easy.
and drama channels.
Yeah.
If you deliberately go on, make a lot of noise and a lot of drama, say a lot of controversial stuff, they won't blame you outright. But good luck trying to get a legitimate audience. And again, you can have you could have hundreds of views, even millions of views, but if your engagement's low,
All right, girl.
yes, eventually YouTube is looking to find ways to get people off the platform.
Yeah.
Now, this has led many to accuse YouTube of becoming like Netflix.
How so?
Well, YouTube wants consistent uploads, consistent quality from, and if you're a gun channel, you only do guns. If you're a baseball channel, you cover.
I've thought about starting a new channel for coffee and gaming.
But big channels like yours are not necessarily going to get banned. It's just, they want to break up. And I thought about breaking up. But the problem is, I already broke up some of my channels. And it doesn't work. It doesn't get a consistent audience across multiple channels.
The pox.
The audience that I built on the mixed channel doesn't go over to the new channels.
Hands up. You trying to rob a sick man?
I was trying to help.
Bullshit you was.
You move and I'll shoot you.
Lousy bastards.
Devil in hell! Son of a whore!
No, you tried to rob me, man.
Yeah.
You got what you asked for. You just didn't know you were going to ask for it.
Yeah.
You pull a gun on somebody, if you ain't first, you're last. Isn't that the way it goes?
That's usually the way it be. I do appreciate your contribution. Y'all have a good day now.
Come on, girl.
Yep.
Wash the stank off of my jacket where you fools was up against me.
I look at the YouTube algorithm the same way Red Dead Redemption 2. Most of the changes to Red Dead Redemption 2 were behind the scenes. Like, how people react to Arthur being bloody.
Yeah.
There was meant to be more action and gunfights. You know, it's meant to keep you. This game was designed to keep you engaged for hours.
Oh, and it definitely does.
Well, that's what YouTube wants, right? They want short bursts of action. But they don't necessarily want everybody creating only 5-minute videos or only 1-minute shorts or only like if you got a sports channel, right? The acceptable sports shows an hour long, right? Or a highlight show half an hour, right? But what they're also saying is you got to have the rights, okay? So like that's going to cut a lot of sports channels out. Basically based on cracking down on footage, right? A lot of channels, if they haven't adjusted to say the 15-minute sports format of giving the daily roundup, they're gone. Okay. Now, there's different things like tech channels. If you're not keeping up with the latest technology, if you're doing a lot of repeat content every year, the same content, you're going to be declared a slop tuber, and you'll eventually be recognized. I don't know when they're putting these rules out formally, right? These are only discussions that they've had in their various newsletters over time. Now and again, I just happen to watch the YouTube shorts on some of the different ones and try to put it all together to see what I need to do, right? Do I need to take my coffee and gaming and put it in a separate channel? It's only going to produce a video a week. Well, apparently to YouTube, if you do that, eventually you'll build a new audience, and they're not looking at how many subscribers you have anymore. They're looking at how many engaged viewers you have per video. Again, they claim they're not getting rid of mixed channels. They're just claiming that if you don't have enough engagement, and they'll start. And I don't know how they're going to produce this feedback, right? They'll say, this video. I don't know how they're going to back end this information, because right now they're not back ending any information. If they downgrade you, you have no way of knowing. And right now, even YouTube admits that people think, "Oh, I've been shadow banned." When in fact, downgraded because after 48 hours, you're not getting any views. Remember, a lot of people use the ABCD format. Like when you refresh the YouTube page, you'd only get 4 different versions of it. Now you're getting a lot more versions of it, like 6 to 8. They're testing different algorithms by the looks of it.
Yeah.
One thing they're going for is account ownership. That is, when you got to produce ID. Now, they don't want you to just produce ID. They want you to use the same ID card on every channel you own. So you can have multiple channels, but you have to link them through your ID.
Well, that doesn't sound very, very good.
Well, again, they're trying to weed out the bad actors, the people who create channels to test YouTube algorithms, right? To upload slop content to see how far they can go. But they're also obviously trying to weed out the problem is I reckon half the people they banned in the past shouldn't have been banned. Right?
Yeah.
Remember, there's been people who got banned for saying things about the cough, and literally, you know, be right and current and topical, but because YouTube is sensitive and hypersensitive and hyper political, they will still ban you, even when you're right, because they don't have right a specific guideline on misinformation, and they haven't updated their terms of service to reflect what topics. This information changes all the time, yet YouTube is slow to change. Now, again, they say year 26 is going to be the year of the user experience, so we're going to keep up with the current trends and produce a first-class experience, user experience. They'll keep you on the platform engaged for hours of entertainment. And as such, you will have relevant news 24/7. Now, I know, right, the only one with so-called misinformation, right, is the EU interference, right? The little mustache men who won't run around calling everybody else little mustache men. Ursula always lying, you know, basically won't. And I think this is why there isn't a defined policy on misinformation. So the EU can, every time they want money, can fine Google $1 billion and get away with it. It's probably built into their business model, you know. Oh yeah, the EU's going to shake us down for $1 billion a year instead of putting up the tax, and we'll just build it into our business expenses, pass it on to the advertisers. I mean, who believes the EU has morals? Not me.
Yeah.
I still don't trust them over Greenland, but they withdrew their troops. So obviously Trump's at least got his base. I mean, there's that much, right? But he's got his naval base. Otherwise, we'd hear about another pair of F-35s flying over Greenland, right? Or something bigger. That's for sure.
I guess my heathens are awake.
Gotta remember, a Russian submarine can leave Vladivostok, arrive in Greenland faster than the US Navy, because since the US Navy detects the Russian submarine, it takes 5 days for the Virginia to get to, that's the nearest sub on station to get to Greenland. 5 days. The Russians take 3. That's not a good sign.
We all live in a Russian submarine.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's going to be a Russian submarine. I really hope that Trump gets away. It's just totally being in his face, you know?
Get moving, will you?
And sometimes it's extortion.
Yeah.
Donald. He was the king of extortion, right? Getting people's way to extort them. I reckon if you got rid of political donations, half your problems go away.
Maybe. Or they'd find a new way to do it.
Yeah, that's more likely.
There's got to be something to cut down on donations and gerrymandering and political grandstanding.
What is gerrymandering, right? Because at least if you could do away with gerrymandering, grandstanders and donation seekers will get voted out.
Yeah.
We'll get sick of it very quickly.
I'm tired of politicians like the right is constantly talking about, oh well, we can't stoop to their level. Yes, do it. They do it all the time.
Please stop threatening us with a good time and pull the pin.
Yeah, dude, it's annoying.
Actually, half the time they pull the pin, but they don't release the grenade. They'll put it back, you know. And I'm sick and tired of the public outrage being manipulated to gain a political gain rather than permanent outcomes. I get it. You can't get Andrew. Okay, I get it. There's a certain file with a certain amount of names on it, and there are not that many names on that list. And the problem is the statute of, it's not only the statute of limitations, but the US Constitution itself forbids you from punishing the criminals twice, right? So a lot of these criminals paid their victims off so they couldn't be charged with a criminal offense. And all Congress wants to know is how much did Bill Clinton know and when? But he won't answer those questions. And I don't think Congress has the guts to pull the pin on the grave, let alone charge him with contempt of Congress. But they've done it to Trump now twice, at least. Or was it 3 times? The Democrats have charged Trump multiple times. So, at least, the Democrats have got no excuse to not at least charge Bill Clinton with contempt. I know the Democrats are going to claim, oh, it's but revenge. But as soon as it comes their term in power, they're all for carving everybody up and charging them with every imaginary crime they can cook. And they believe the rhetoric. That's the problem. They believe they're saving democracy. They believe Trump's guilty of all these crimes. They believe he's a serial liar. They believe the economy's crashed. They believe we're the laughing stock of the world. Yeah, because most of the world are evil bloody crooks. No? Who cares if an African warlord or Zelensky or Xi Jinping doesn't like you? It means you're on the right track, right?
Yep.
When Rocket Man and Putin don't want to mess with you, it doesn't mean you're on their side. It means they bloody well fear you.
Stay the hell away. Hey, you ain't got no business being here.
All right, then.
You better turn heel right now. You hear me?
The hell?
Just minding my own business.
Yeah, you're funny, like a hole in the head.
Well, now, up to no good, are we? You're nothing but a 2-bit criminal. Stop trying to act tough. Hey, what are you doing there? You get bored of robbing graves, little man? I've seen some weaselly crooks in my time, but you take the prize. Oh, look at you. Pathetic. Get! All right.
What meaning you, goober?
All right, girl.
Where is my
Gonna
shotgun?
aerate him with a quick shot or?
Nah,
Yep.
he ain't throwing a fit or nothing, so. Oh, I'm sorry, what was you saying?
Oh, I'm gonna have fun looting your corpse.
Really?
Oh, he
Do say.
Can't wait to
Butthole.
There's the other gun. Yeah. What's that? Did he draw his gun and you punched it out? Because there's another one beside you.
Yeah, that ain't my gun.
That's your gun. That's his. That would be yours, right? That's your gun?
No, but it's better than mine, I think.
Compare them. That's the cattleman.
If I remember, kid, you enjoying my chain?
This what you want?
Your skull is about to see some sunshine.
I don't want his hat.
Hey, I was looking forward to killing you. Say goodbye. You lousy son of a bitch.
Oh. Yeah.
That was pretty cool. That was at 46.
That's one of your challenges, isn't it? Get somebody at 40?
I don't know. That dude got up and ran off.
Yeah.
Girl.
Hello. I don't know how he got hit in the head.
I punched him and it knocked him out, and he woke up and took off.
And well, the other one, you killed the other one, yeah.
Oh, hold the hell on.
This is him.
Where are
He
you?
doesn't want to fight you.
Hold up, will you?
Quit being stupid.
Dumbass.
He did.
Yeah, he didn't want to fight you, but he kept trying to provoke you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Giddy up. Easy. Whoa.
Where is there a witness?
Ran off. There.
This,
Potential win.
you open this.
That's it.
How'd that feel?
Ding. Alright. Pooch ain't liking this. I'm not blaming you, Hooch.
Yep.
I've entered legendary animal space. What is it? Oh. It's for the moose.
Moose.
Moosin'. But I really want a
Ram?
a cougar. I need a cougar. One more cougar pelt, and I can finish up Arthur's stuff.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Who are you? They keep saying Twitch is over. It ain't over, okay? California's never going to pull the pin on Twitch's bad behavior. Okay? Viewbotting, threats. They've had people assaulted. They've had people recording themselves commit robberies and only get a 7-day ban, which was overturned on appeal to 24 hours. Oh my God, in the last 28 days, my view counts hit 2 grand.
Nice.
It's up. So, yeah, like I said, they're going to give some. I'm looking for changes because they don't, while they still put number of current subscribers up, right? They want active. I'm looking for changes so I can say, yes, this is the definite video to look at and say what's going on. But if you're a YouTuber right now, most of this won't mean anything to you. But if you're a creator, look at this week's Creator Insider. There's only little hints in every episode of what the changes are. But now and again, the CEO puts out a speech, and that'll give you a bit more information than I can. That YouTube is, definitely making changes in what they call the viewer experience. I don't like it, but they've really done. They're speeding up their content detection. It's not, a lot of these changes, once they're made, aren't going away, but they're going to build on them. Like they're talking about increasing, increasing shorts lengths, expanding channel permissions, and new community guidelines. So yes, coming this week is new community guidelines. Yay!
Yay!
More ambiguous laws to try and figure out, right?
So exciting.
This is to protect young viewers. Age-restricted material.
Dude, the coyotes are eating them dudes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, concurrent live streams. I don't know what. Yeah. Apparently, you can do. With multicasting, you can do some multicasting. Lets you do multiple YouTube channels.
Yeah.
They're going to limit that. That's not going to affect you. That comes in February. January. New search terms for age content restriction. So they're updating their inappropriate experience.
Idiot.
So,
Damn it!
He said,
dang it. Okay, youth principles. They're calling their new age-appropriate experiences. Okay. 12 and under. YouTube is a YouTube app for kids. If you post a video there, you are subject to even more strict content rules. such as teen well-being and mental health. So if you don't use the right pronouns, etc., you are screwed.
Nice.
You have to be so woke to, yeah. You have to adhere to a whole bunch of mental health and well-being. Like you have to be just so you just have to be so saccharine and so bubbly about everything. You can't be a Debbie Downer. And if someone identifies and uses pronouns, you have to be pronoun friendly and never assume someone's gender. You have to be so inclusive. But at the same time, you can't be a creepy gooner.
Don't be gooning. Don't be gooning now.
Destiny. They get there's a whole bunch of YouTubers who are just absolute slime balls who should be banned from the platform. Somehow they survive. They age restrict all their content, of course. But that's what's happening, if you get I think it's you're going to have to look up game ratings, I think, and check them on YouTube. See if they're age restricted.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking for a cougar pelt, I can't find one. They're always up here.
The more you get towards the end of your
Do what?
the closer you get to your pelt, as you go down as you complete the number of pelts, the probability of each pelt rises.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what animal you leave to last, it's always going to be difficult to find. Find beaver ponds empty, or rabbits that were once plentiful. They are crafty. They were crafty when they
Dang it. That one must be like the bionic wolf or something. 'Cause I'm pumping it full of slugs. Slugs. Where you at, critter? Dude brought them wolves right up on me, man. Thanks a lot, dude.
Oh, you crappy son of a gun.
Come on, girl. Get up.
Horse riding simulator.
Oh, it's began. The propaganda is in force. Every day I'm seeing more and more people I've never heard of before talking about Britain rejoining the EU. They're pushing the propaganda while trying to avoid the fact that Keir Starmer will not hold a general election, despite all the protests, despite all the petitions, and the King won't pull the pen. And a lot of people saying if as push comes to shove, they will abandon they'll dissolve the monarchy the next chance they get. Mega Lady says, "What are your thoughts? 400 Somalis have been arrested by ICE in the last 4 days. Me, I said they're rookie numbers.
You can put those up.
Amen, brother.
I got friends. They are just going ballistic on this whole ICE thing. This 5-year-old kid's got a lot of people in a tiff.
Why?
Like
ICE has taken more care of more kids than Somalis have in the last year.
exactly.
Oh, poor old Brian Cassidy says he's crying that Elon Musk blocked him for asking a question and called him a retard.
Well,
You know why? Elon said white population is largely declining, and Brian Cranston asked the question, why is this a problem? You can't work that out, Brian. Right? Well, the reason why people don't like your kind, Brian.
Your
Okay?
kind.
Because we're noticing, okay? We're noticing patterns. Not the only one, Brian.
Oh no!
For your hatred disguised as questions should not be a hard thing to work out. Where you have women saying, I don't care if white people go extinct. Golly gee. All right, come on. Something's wrong here.
What's wrong?
All right, I'll leave it alone. X and their trending topics just updated, so the topic I just clicked on won't load.
Oh no!
And I can't repeat the word on YouTube.
You can't what?
Funny, there's a blur that's trending, and it's only trending in Australia because it's an Australian feed, right? They won't give me world feed anymore, right? They lock you in. Once they identify your location, they won't let you change it or look at trending. I've got 2 accounts. One's not verified and one's verified. But every time I do stuff on my verified account, it screws up my feed, right? If I click on the news, it screws my feed and I start getting that topic recommended to me over and over again. Like
There's so much detail in this game, dude. It's ridiculous. Ouch.
it's amazing how much they stand.
Yeah.
But I'm pissed that's almost half as much again out. Simply because they didn't want to put it on a second CD.
I mean, the game came with 2 discs.
I'm talking about a major game file. Right? Yeah. You can play bulk of the game on one play file. They wanted to cut down the number of disc changes.
Oh.
But all they had to do was make 3 different chapters on 3 different maps on 3 different versions, right? You finish one, you load the next, play it, and then load the next and play that version.
I reckon,
Not bloody
yeah. Doing.
But YouTube really, the stark difference between YouTube and X is growing. But if X doesn't pull their finger out, it'll just be a short-lived. Oh, Brian Cranston's threatening to leave X. Oh no! Oh no! Anyway, in other news, nothing of value has been lost so far, right?
Yeah.
I mean, do you know how Brian Cranston made his money?
No.
A website called 17 Bleep 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 Girls.
Well, okay then.
Hello, wood chipper, right?
Yep. That's exactly right. Put him in a wood chipper.
Giddy up.
Give him the business end of a wood chipper. All the way down.
Easy now.
Women.
Do what?
Right? Somebody asked a stupid question like X. Said women. Another person said getting married.
Jeez.
Those are old jokes, old dad jokes, you know, from the forever and a day. But gotta have a good old laugh on it. Otherwise, you just go mad trying to keep up with all the shenanigans on the platform. Like I said, they've got a homophobic slur trending on X right now. Bring it up about X crashing.
Yep.
X doesn't want to load it. Come on, look. This one.
Oh, crap.
Oh, girl.
She's dead again. Oh, but she killed it. I thought once you kill it, it's dead. Is this a respawning bed?
It must.
Yay, okay. Oh my god. There's actually someone who got away with the title Regard. Alright.
Yeah, eat that. He turned around and was coming right after me.
I'm going to post it on Facebook in private chat, even though it's a big risk. Because it's the only way, if I post it on
Yeah.
I think it's...
What are you going to post it on?
I think private chat while encrypted is the safest. It's a screen grab on Facebook. Because they can't... Because they can't read it and they can't. If I post a link anywhere, it's going to anywhere but X.
What does
I'll
that
get
mean?
into trouble.
I've never heard that word before.
It's a homophobic slur that in Australia.
Wow. That's interesting.
It means you're gay. If someone calls you that
It
word,
means
it
you're
means
gay.
they're gay. As in, poo pusher.
Oh gosh.
Now he gets the meaning of the word. Yes, it's based on that. Yeah.
Take a gold nugget. Like
Means
what?
poo uphill.
In the jukebox.
Yeah, you can now go to jail in Australia for saying the truth about some pusher.
That's crazy.
Amen, brother. Hurry up, Trump, and build that base, will you?
Yeah.
We need to say.
What's an industrial wood chipper?
We need Trump to take over Australia. Forget about England. Right? We'll help you invade England. How's that? We'll do a deal. You take us over,
Yeah.
we'll help you take over England.
Gosh.
We'll gladly be Naval Station 1. England could be Airstrip 1, and Japan could be Airstrip 2. And Greenland could be Naval Station 2, right?
Oh,
Hawaii
Lord.
will get jealous, right? We left them out. Don't worry. I like that one. Did you know Red Dwarf predicted Trump? The last World War was when America declared war on war. They created a peace forum, and then anybody who didn't sign up to the peace treaty got invaded and was forced to sign the peace treaty. So there was a war on war, and eventually they won the war on war. And when there was no more war, they couldn't. The whole system collapsed.
Well, it's all gray outside. It looks like it's going to start snowing, which, you know, old Snowmageddon's on its way.
Not forget it.
I feel like I'm the Joker when he watches the snowfall and he's like, and here we go.
Here we go again, right?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Actually, I forget where that line from. I'm not sure. Was it in GTA originally or a movie first?
What?
This has been Here we go again has been so quoted. I'm not sure. Did it start with GTA 3 or was it in a movie first?
I don't know.
Can I? Because
Oh, loud.
Dang. Oh, Tony gets the joke. He's probably heard me say it before.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I've never heard you say it before, but whatever.
That's because it was probably on ETEP stream.
Oh, okay.
Long time ago, yeah. Tony got a nice long memory, that guy. He's pretty good, pretty long memory.
Somebody put ICE has now babysat more kids in Minneapolis than Somali daycare.
I said earlier, yeah.
That's funny.
Somali ICE babysitter was trending an hour ago. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I'm scrolling Facebook because I don't know. Alright. Let's go find a scooter. And the only spot I know that they will spawn correctly. Something smells really delicious at my house.
Mister.
Oh,
Can I give you a ride somewhere?
No. I have a horse. And I have a dog. My dog's name is Sam Boney Macaroni. Am I going? Yeah, we're on the right way.
oh, goody.
What? What is it?
I can't turn off DuckDuckGo's protected search anymore. They're going to save me from bad images.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Really good. Refresh, search is off.
Help me, Tom Cruise. Use your evil witchcraft to get the fire off of me.
Since I activated VPN, I was able to turn off safe search.
I have a VPN.
Don't worry, they'll still be illegal in Australia.
Okay there.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Okay, latest release link on GTA 6 is widespread rumor that the entry has been pushed back 3 months to the end of the year. Yeah, November 19.
Yeah.
Needed 3 more months of polishing.
Wait, they're pushing it back further?
Yeah, to November.
Jeez. We're never getting it.
What's going to happen in January?
We're never getting GTA.
We're going to get it in. Probably February 27th.
And you know daggone good and well it ain't gonna be available for PC.
No, day one, it'll be probably released in February as a Sony exclusive.
We're gonna have to put the PlayStation back on.
Yeah. And after a year, we'll have a update for the new PlayStation version. Whether it be the 6.2 or the 7, who knows? Sony's desperate to get a new release out. They need a new flagship game.
Yeah.
So I bet you Sony is trying to stretch it out, trying to bring it together,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang nabbit. That means we're gonna have to play it on the PlayStation and deal with the lagginess and whatnot.
And then you'll probably only have a year, and then they'll bring out either the PC or an updated version, right? Then they'll stretch that out, and then they'll finally bring out the PC version, and then it'll go through some updates. It'll go through the same 3x3 cycle as GTA 5, and then they'll settle back and do nothing for almost nothing for 12 years and just milk it dry.
Yep.
And then they might finally release a new Red Dead.
Apparently they're working on it.
Yeah, I know. They've put out releases, they've hired people, but that means nothing in the game industry world anymore. Used to be companies had a deadline. When they hired people, they wanted it over and done with, But not Rockstar. They record everything, but they don't get the game finished. They've been sitting on GTA development off and on for 6 years already. Every so often they'll pull something out and put it into 5, 5.5 or whatever you want to call it now.
Yeah.
Eventually they're going to pull the trigger and stop producing games and game sequels and start producing a new always updated game service, like it'll be Call of Duty, and every so often it just keeps changing, right? Keeps getting an update. And it'll be annual subscription only. Call of Duty is almost there, right? They're just trying to figure out how much they can milk these multiple releases before they have to before they audience, to see what audience where the audience settles and at what settle point and price point for the next 10 years. Just don't forget, they all need to cut staff. They're all hurting, right? They're all running on slim margins. Now, apparently, a lot of games have used AI. Now, they allegedly used AI, for character creator. It's a character creator, right? You create the characters and then you describe the motion, and the AI uses like stock footage, so like it could put together a more realistic fight. So you don't need game collisions or any fancy programming. It's all scripted, right? So you have the illusion of a game, but really it's a button mashing, like the old days, where you're just mashing buttons. The characters on the screen might resemble the punching and kicking patterns of your button mashing. Where in reality, it's actually a script. But sooner or later, trust me, they're going to try and maximize, because gaming is losing more and more people every day to play.
I found a cougar, but it was a 1-star cougar, and luckily he found someone else. Not me.
I would hate. Could you imagine having to pay a subscription for every game?
Yes, that would suck. I'm gonna go top off some coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
Golly, everybody. No, I'm not saying every game company's going away, but a lot of them, I reckon, won't. Well, we've already seen shrinkage, right? Well, this year we've seen already Ubisoft starting to shrink when they said long ago that they were healthy and fine and just dandy. But EA, Xbox, gaming, Game Pass, they all tried to create a test the ecosphere. And now, Game Pass for a lot of mid-range games was merely a let's see how much we can monetize old content, right? Because new content was not selling. And then they tried to use it as we're not getting enough people in. We'll discount new content as well. So to try and bring people in, like we'll give you a $15, we'll give you a discount on new games each month. But that didn't bring people in. Because people know increasingly, if you change your habits to meet the corporation, everybody will just keep shrinking you further and further into, whether you're, because they remember, right? If you bought a PlayStation and you're locked into PlayStation, but at least you had physical discs. If you bought PC, you knew you could install the game, and if you got a new PC, you could install the game again and again and again until eventually it no longer ran because your bloody Windows would crash. But at least there were emulators and stuff that would enable you to play the 20-year-old game still today. Whereas Xbox,
I'm back.
Xbox used to be, with Game Pass, you'd get, updates of your old game so they could still be playable.
I left Game Pass, man. I was very disappointed that it wasn't as...
because they kept changing the business model.
Yeah, and they kept upping their prices. It was ridiculous.
because they don't know what they want. They can't figure out
No.
basic maths, right? That you just sit down, figure out what you want to do, how you want to market it, and then price point your product and come up with a price for the customer that's acceptable. But they don't want to do that. They want to maximize their money. Oh, Brian's trending again. He must be sobbing. Well, too bad, so sad. Go sob in a corner, Trump got elected. Don't like it? Have you ever tried crying about it?
Why don't you cry about it?
Yeah. I mean, Xbox is crying about it, but I mean, what are they on, their third CEO or something? Well, too bad, so sad. I got no sympathy for you because you didn't do your basic due diligence of market research. You're a big corporation, not some guy with a $5 advertising budget in college.
Reload.
It's been a college paper.
I found another cougar. It was a 2-star, so I'm gonna reload. The first one was a 1-star. This one's a 2-star. We're destined to get a 3.
Some of these CEOs act like they're still in college, where you get a college paper and you get an A+ by mimicking the professor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the market doesn't act like that. Okay, the market does not like your professor. The market thinks your professor is a bundle of sticks.
A bundle of sticks.
Yeah, try and get me on that one, YouTube.
A English cigarette.
That's the one. Yeah, but the market does not want, right, to go, oh, I'm paying $10 a month. I can settle my budget for a year. Wait a minute, next month is 12, 15, 20. Wait a minute, the games I like are now... So I'm paying for a discount on the games I like. Why? And yet I want to pay the games. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Right, buy the games. I'll rent the games. Are they doing both? And are you going to put the price up every month? Well, bugger that.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'll just go to Steam and pay for a $10 game.
Leave me alone.
2-star deck on it.
You go to Steam, right? And look in the Steam forums and go top games for $10, and you'll see.
No thanks. How about you don't? And reload.
Because you got flanked.
Well, I came up on the rock, and I think he saw me. He just kind of hung around the corner, and there he was. And I went on ahead and pulled out the shotgun because I knew what was coming.
Yeah.
As he rounded that corner, I saw him make a left, and he was heading straight for me. I said, "No, thank you." Wow.
No, thank you, ma'am. I'm
How
not
about you
into
don't?
cranky old liberals.
Actually, let's sleep. See if something else comes. Let's go sleep for.
I mean, Nintendo.
We're really pushing our luck there.
Yeah. They don't want to compete anymore.
My daughter's in there making breakfast. She's got
they're never going to be the worldwide phenomenon they were once, because the market simply, half the world can't afford their product, and they said they can't bring the price down. Right, memory chips keep going up. Right, as long as chips keep going up, they cannot meet the expected price point of their product anymore, and have to accept the fact that one day they'll go out of business unless the government step in and stop this nonsense of constantly putting up prices on memory chips. But while big companies can keep swooping in and outbidding each other on memory chips, there's nothing they can do, right? They're pushing the prices up to try and corner the market on memory chips to delay other people's AIs from growing. OpenAI is already looking like folding, and they've been around for a long time. But it's like gaming. People are realizing now, you know, if you have a hit game, right, every couple of years you update it, you'll start and when And you get to a certain point, you re-release it as a remake, and you'll keep, you don't have to keep coming up with new games. Just keep up with. But as soon as PCs stop, coming out with new operating systems, which is another problem, or new hardware models, which makes older games incompatible, sooner or later, can't you come up with new graphics cards? Especially when some of the graphics cards cost more than your computer, right? Or getting 4 memory chips costs you more than your computer. People aren't buying 4 memory chips to play a video game,
Right.
Well, they are, but just not in numbers. And sooner or later, these AIs, if they are going to have to, they're going to stop buying chips. And the whole market will collapse because the oversupply. Flood of chips bought out of card. Just like graphic cards. NVIDIA Ready is in trouble. No. I hear it. It's circling somewhere. Is that it?
I don't know. I can hear it.
Something's out there, but I don't think it's good. There.
No. There it is. No. It's Coyote. Grey Wolf.
Grey Wolf. I said.
I do need a Grey Wolf.
It's a 1-star though, isn't it?
Yep. There is a 3-star, right?
Nope. There.
That's a 3-star.
Well, you might as well take
Where'd
one.
you go?
We're getting near the 2-hour mark, so. It's actually 1.
Okay.
Just make sure the cougar doesn't come up on you when you go to skin it.
Yeah. Fall over dead, fool.
Well, 1 star. You could have lived.
That was a really long shot.
Yeah, well, there is.
Where the heck are you?
Up there. You're getting close. Did you run past it?
Oh, yeah, okay. There we are.
Hey.
Sam.
Oh, man. Search, run.
Where'd that snake go? I heard you. I heard you being a snake.
Man. No, I think it's run. Hold on. There it is. It's stuck by the rock.
Oh. What'd you do? Where'd you go?
Drop your pellet. Where you drop the pellet.
I hit the double guns. I didn't mean to. I meant just to go for the shotgun because I want to carry that just in case something pops up. I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna try to grab that snake skin. See if it's a good one or not.
Yeah, that's what I said. Could have called Hooch, but leave Hooch by the fire.
I need a snake skin.
Have you heard the news that animals are increasingly cozying up to humans?
No, but that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oops. There. Gosh. There it is.
It's gone.
It's coming down.
Dag nabbit.
And the floor's going down. It was running. Like a panther.
Cuckoo?
You pig.
Something made that pig run.
I know. Animal tracks. Look at them all. They went in all directions.
Something made him run.
Yeah, I know. But where?
Maybe it was me because I ran up to him.
Yeah. That's happened before. What made all these animals scatter?
Me.
You run around in circles and suddenly realize, well, I'm the
I've
only one
shot
here.
several things.
Yeah. Yeah, I hit. No. You hear another rider. So whatever was out there is gone.
Maybe he'll. Yep, there he goes. Oh, that's a 1 star.
Oh no. What is it?
It's a 1
There we
star. 1 star. Yeah, thank you. Sausage poofs.
And I helped cut them and somewhat plopped the things out. Because I had to figure it out.
Thank you, Lucy. Hot. Croissant roll with sausage gravy in it.
I used to love hot croissants. I don't so much anymore.
Nothing is better than a hot croissant with real honey in it. That is the best. Chris by the fire, we're going to deliver this pelt and we'll come back later because I think I've got too much action right now.
$1933. I guess you guys. 1945. I guess you guys weren't ready for this. 2045. Your autistic great grandchildren are gonna love it. Well, you heard about that, right? What's the answer to Agenda 2035? Agenda 1945.
Yeah.
Let's skip Agenda 35 and go straight to the war crimes tribunals, right?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that.
Yep.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Reverend.
do you think the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Probably. Start with you first.
Perhaps.
I'm so worried.
Okay.
That's a solution.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan.
Shut up.
Hear you,
Fool. I just did.
Morgan. Oh, Mr. Morgan. I've jotted down a few things that I think could be nice additions around here. You want to watch that temper of yours, boy?
You better watch that temper of
Oh,
yours.
there's only one. Okay. I thought I already had one.
Hi, Lenny.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks, Mr. Pearson.
Good
morning.
Let's run up Beaver Creek and see if we can find us a beaver real quick. We'll finish that one.
Good morning, Arthur.
Shut up, Dutch.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go to Butcher Creek. That's right. I thought it was Beaver Creek. We'll get us a beaver, and then we'll, I think I'll be done for the day. Of course, then again, the cougar's gonna run out of nowhere and be like, "Rah!" It'll be like a 4-star or something crazy.
Damn, I miss my old horse. Yeah.
Get off, stupid. Oh, dang. Thank you. Yeah, you take several of them. I already had a couple. Here, take it.
Yeah, that one will be for Drew.
Okay.
And
Why'd you give it to Sam? No, Sam. Okay.
Drew.
All right. I know it's good for you too. Croissant and strawberry jam is actually good for you,
Yeah.
even with butter. The problem is modern store-bought croissant, not the Baker's croissant. But it's just not getting the comfort from a warm
Oh
bun
my
anymore.
gosh.
That's terrible, isn't it?
I just shot that dude. Well, let's see. What's the deal? What's a good weapon to shoot a beaver with? Because I just blew one from a 3-star to a 1-star.
Geez, well, I thought it was varmint rifle. Did you use the varmint rifle or the hunting one?
The big one. Oh, it is. It is a varmint rifle. Whoops. Quite a bit overkill.
Like
Quite
head
a
removal,
large
right?
amount of overkill for that
It's like
one.
using a 7.62 to it's like using a 7.62 to stop a rat. You surprised it painted your wall?
Wowzer. That thing said, "Whoa, bam!"
Bam! And the target is gone.
All right, let's save a game, and we'll come
Sick of
back
hearing
in just a
Zelensky
second.
wants peace.
Oh,
Just
does
sign
he?
the peace deal and we'll believe you. Right?
Right.
I mean, how hard is that? Just sign the peace deal and we'll believe you. Reconstruction bill allegedly is up to $800 billion. In another year or two, it will be over $1 trillion. You know, the money moochers want it definitely want us to borrow $1 trillion just to rebuild Ukraine.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of people are ready to tear BlackRock apart if that happens. And both parties will be split-hurting.
All right, let's see. I will use a varmint rifle this time.
Yeah. Otherwise, you send him in the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Whoopsie daisy. My bad.
Okay, I was next video. Read the subject.
Oh, fell in order.
Did you see that one where I had Zelensky as Oliver Twist?
No.
Oh man, there's some great memes here that getting no views. Come on.
I can't believe the level of shot that I just shot that gum beaver. He said, "Wham!" Whoops. Oh, there's a 3-star. Oh boy. Where you going? Where you going there, Mr. Beaver? Can't shoot you in the middle of the water, but I will shoot you wherever I see you when you come out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite weird how China's funding feminism worldwide, but in China, feminism is a dirty word.
Probably, yeah.
It is. I did a video on it. The Chinese government considers feminism an insult to communism because communism is already supposed to be equality and equity. So if you're demanding equality and equity, you're insulting the state.
Come on up out of that. Oh. Come on up out of that water, buddy. Come on out of the water. I'm gonna blow you in the next week. Not this, not really. I'm gonna shoot you with tornado. You're beep booping.
Chinese are realizing that.
You're doing the robot there, Dave. If this dude steps out of water, he's dead.
I said, Chinese have figured out that rugged individualism is better than the warmth of collectivism, and the Chinese government's panicking. Did you see James? I just discovered the meaning of the word. Yeah, yes, it is a packet of cigarettes. Very specific brand, in fact. Exclusive to London, I hear.
Where did you go, Beaver?
Where you at? Where you at?
This is making me big mad there, buddy. Mr. Beaver. Did you go in the dam?
I think you went back in
Made the corner.
He's gone back in the dam. Yeah. He's either behind it or in it. When you do a sweep just there, get close, you should see his trail. Okay.
No, I don't see any trail because he was in the water.
Yeah. No, it's still on then. You've lost him. He's despawned.
Yeah, I'm going to reload.
Yeah. He's despawned. He's completed his script.
Yeah.
Just letting you know we're getting close to the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time, and if I can't do it, then I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Then we'll deal with it some other time.
I just don't want the fan walking up behind you and going, "Time for a Dalton." And you're halfway through something.
That's a dead one. Sam. That hurt my ear holes. Two-star.
I've had a few videos now go over 150 on BitChute.
Nice.
Yeah, getting close to that magic sweet spot where I'm starting to get a growing audience.
What'd you get for biting me, you little turd? Let's just kill all the beavers for their aggravation they've caused me.
Oh my God.
No. Oh, nice. Ashland? So somebody should go out there and throw a fit and be like, why are we still got trees standing? Yeah. Well, Brandy's the better one to go fuss at people. Where are these deadgum beavers at? They're all over the place any other time.
Told you, man, they've algorithmed you. They're making the closer you get to completion, the harder they make completion. And as soon as you complete, there'll be a fistful of animals everywhere you go.
Yep.
I know, right? Because it's happened so many times before. I think you should remember that little itch. All right.
Okay, well, this makes me mad. So, yeehaw.
Don't rage quit, but I think this is a good spot
Yeah.
and next week we may look at either. Well, how about you post tomorrow?
I don't think
a poll on your YouTube or in the group about the games you've got. Right.
it's gonna be very hit or miss because I'm not actually sure if I can do coffee and gaming next week.
Yeah, so
I've got to talk to the. I think we're gonna be doing some home renovation stuff and.
okay,
Exactly
so
know
if
what we're doing.
that'll be a good break then to decide
Yeah.
what game you're going to put up for your poll.
Yeah. We got a few things going on, and then the following week's gonna be Comic-Con. So
That's a good break then. I mean,
yeah,
'cause,
it'll be something. But anyway,
so I'm
thanks, everybody,
thinking
for
if you're
hanging
going to
out.
restart Legion, you're going to have to do a bit of research so you know which characters you need and where they're at.
Yeah,
Because the rest are crap. You
yeah,
can't play the game with those. They give you too many crappy players. You got too many bugs. You have to know which missions are bugged. So when you go in, you have it saved. So if it crashes out, you don't have the game now unable to be completed.
yeah. All right, well, that'll do it for today, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Buy David's book. Check out his channel and stuff like that. It's all down below in the description. Come hang out with us every Friday night at 9 p.m. and Saturday morning at 7. Most of the time 7. But yeah, until then, you guys Have a great day and take care and stay warm and all the snow. You guys, bye.
Bye-bye.
Good day, sir.
Later, dudes.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Hell, I got to go.
Peace out.
Burn in hell, New World Order. Fuck you. Fuck you, New World Order. Fuck you, Bill Gates.
I love you. You gotta do better than that. I love you.